Hey guys, for today's video, I'm going to be sharing a tutorial on how my husband and I created our extra long DIY curtain rod. If I knew how easy this project was going to be, I would have done it a long time ago. It's great because any beginner DIYer can do this. And if you have ever tried to buy an extra long curtain rod, you know they are very expensive. We have 3 large windows that cover about 22 feet. So we needed a very wide curtain rod, and when we went to go buy them, they were about $500. We ended up spending about $150 on all the materials for 2 curtain rods. So we would have paid $1,000 to get 2 curtain rods, but we ended up spending $150, a huge difference. You can't even tell they were DIY'd, they look store-bought, and when people walk into our house, the first thing they notice is this long curtain rod with these beautiful curtains. And you would never know that we made these ourselves. I was pregnant at the time we filmed this, so my husband did most of the legwork, but I will walk you through the tutorial here, and if you need any of the materials, I'll have everything linked in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing we'll need to do is measure. To make this look like one continuous curtain rod, we'll need to make sure our electrical conduit pipes end right where we want our brackets to be placed on the wall. So here Eddie is measuring from where we want the first curtain rod bracket to start to where the second bracket will go. Now we'll do the same thing between the second and third bracket, and so on and so on. Once you have your pipe measurements, it's time to cut your pipe. We use the rigid pipe cutter, which makes cutting pipes super quick and easy. All you have to do is tighten, and spin, just like Eddie is doing here, until the pipe is cut. Next, it's time to spray paint the conduit pipes. Be sure to wear a mask or a respirator so you're not inhaling any of the paint. Also, we used a satin spray paint, which I think gives the best finish for a project like this. What we did was use wooden dowels to suspend the rods so that we could paint every part of the rod. Make sure to spin the rods as you paint them in order to get a nice even finish on all sides. Once the rods are painted, let them dry for however many hours indicated on your paint can. Then apply a clear finishing coat. I would also suggest adding a second coat of the clear finish just to provide extra protection from scratches. Once that's done, let the rods dry for however many hours indicated on your clear finish paint can. Now it's time to put the rods together. To do that, we used wooden dowels to connect the rods, which connect and support the conduit from the inside. In order to do this, we used liquid nails to make sure the dowels stayed in place. You could also choose to buy connectors for the outside of the conduit pieces, but we chose to use dowels inside the pipes in order to give the look of one seamless continuous rod. Now we will wait 24 hours for the liquid nails to dry before putting up our curtain rod. While the liquid nails dry, we are now installing our brackets. In order to install your brackets, try to find studs to screw your brackets into. If you don't have studs where you want your brackets to go, you can always add drywall anchors to strengthen your brackets. Once you're done with that, you can finally put up your new curtain rod. We decided to create 2 curtain rods for these windows in order to have shears on one curtain rod and blackout curtains on the other. This is great if you want to alternate between having natural light coming into your house, or if you want some more privacy, you could close the blackout curtains. We also find ourselves using the blackout curtains on really hot days to keep the house cool. Once you are done hanging your curtains, add some finials to the ends for a more sophisticated look, and you are done. Thanks for watching my DIY curtain rod tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you decide to do this project, feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below. I post videos every Thursday on everything from DIY projects, home design, to motherhood and lifestyle. Hope to see you in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!